guys, Volton here, and this is a new character I've started to try out the features of update 0.8.00, which has just come out today. Let me just tab over to it, and we have some good stuff in here, some really good stuff. We've got some social features such as text chat, voice chat, and the social hub for you weird people who like playing games with each other rather than being a hermit. You've got an emote wheel. So let's go into this. Oh, we can have emotes. We can have greet. We can have, what's that one do? Victory. We can have point. Weirdo. What else have we got? We can have dance. Oh, that is some seriously bad dancing. Really. Feel shame. Shocked. Oh no. Decline. Oh, not that, I'm going on the X Factor. Sad. And we can still sit, which is what this button used to do. So confirm. Yes. Okay, so that's really good. So let's go back and see some of the other things there. Building improvements. This is what we want. First person camera for building. Now, I'm going to make a confession here. This is the second time I've recorded this, because the first time a lovely big view of my personal Facebook page came up on the screen as I shifted between the various screens. So that one had to go, I'm afraid. So in the previous video, I built up this little base, giving you all the details of how I build it up, but I've already done that in another video, so I don't really care. So let's just go to this one. We've got some blocks inside here, I think. Now, one of the things it said is you only have to have one of these items in your back and it will draw from the magic chests, not these, but the magic ones when you're building. So you won't have to have stacks and stacks of something when you're doing something big, which is good. But anyway, let's go to this. So if I was to build around here, if I go F, oh yeah, that's so much better. That is definitely an improvement. So you can see what you're actually doing. I'm not going to go to town with this, but I do want to try and see how it is for a little bit of finer work. Right, so if I go to the roof one, have I got roof pieces? No, I didn't get roof pieces, did I? I want to get roof pieces. Let's get roof pieces. So let's put some of these going up as well. So you can do quite finicky work with it, it would seem. Yeah, if you move back you can still do it, it's not getting in the way. It's quite interesting when you stack roof pieces vertically like this, it doesn't look like roof at all. So what happens if you thicken it there? Looks like it needs a haircut, doesn't it? Let's just get rid of them. I don't really like that. That's nice, the arch. So yes, you can do that. You can put a little fringe over the windows. Oops. Still do Y to undo things. Yeah, that's quite nice. I like that. Now, it says you can rotate things in different directions. I've not, but not building blocks. I've not quite seen where that would be the case, but because it says you can't do it with building blocks, they're still 90 degrees. Let me show you. So full rotation for props. So I'm not really sure what that means. I'll have to explore what that means. But you do have overgrowth editing. You have to have the farm NPC to make the tool. But what it means is you can put ivy on building blocks, and you can also remove it when you've got it in a town that you're taking over. And the same with building block decay. So you can remove the ruined block visuals at the edges of building walls, and you can put them on as well, presumably. So that's going to be good. You've got all sorts of food and drink placement, and you've got 70 new props that you can use. So that all looks good. There's some gameplay improvements that you can individually reset skills in the skill tree, which is nice. Visual parry indicators have been added. I'll have to see how that works, but yeah, that sounds good. And you can now have a June armadillo as one of your pets. They've made a lot of improvements to the taming of pets, so that should be quite fun to do. Right, they've reworked several settlements and expanded them significantly. Among others, you've updated Moss Grove, Selene Quarry, Netherton, Fox Chase, Rookmore, Fenrig's Farm. These are all good places, and they've added some new settlements in the Springlands. I can tell already that they've changed various things around here. Just going through Longford, I found differences. Let me get out of that for a moment. But also, normally when you come over here, you don't have these big trees. You don't have that. You do have the stone there, and you had a low hump, but you didn't have the big trees, like this one as well. So they've actually changed it. In the town, one of the chests that needed a lockpick doesn't anymore, and one that didn't does. So they've made small changes to all sorts of things. And that's really the point of this video. The only way I'm going to see what the changes actually are is to go through the game again. Now, do I want to grind my way through it? No, I don't. So I'm making stuff easy on the settings. I'm not making the NPCs any easier to kill, but I'm giving myself more health and stamina and stuff so that I have less downtime. I've also improved the XP so that I level up quicker, because I've done this 5 times. I'm not interested in doing it again. I just want to see what the differences are. So that's my plan. If that's not what you want to watch, I fully understand, but that's what I'm doing, and it's just to see what the changes in this update are. It's going to be focused on building, so I'm giving myself extra mining skills and all the other things you can do from the settings. As I say, the one thing I'm not changing is I'm not changing how tough the enemies are, but I am making myself a bit tougher to get through them a bit quicker. So, we have all these things to try out. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes. I'm going to make this a quick one and end it here. I will go through the process of showing how I build up a character. That won't be any different. So the places where I sort of diverge from the norm, that's what I'll do. Ooh, now, one of the good things I can do here is I can did it die? Did I kill it? No, not quite. Now you're dead. Right. So we've got a couple of lurkers here to kill. They're being rude. That's just what you want, isn't it? These when you're in the middle of a fight. Some things weren't working the way I expected there. But that's okay, I'll figure it all out. That's what this is for. So, you're going to die as well if I can get to you in time. Right, so what that means is I can go in and I can upgrade the bed that I've got ready for the carpenter. I haven't actually shown you inside, have I? So I've got my bench and I've got a couple of chests that I've done that are already pretty full. I need more. But upstairs I've got myself a little bed, fire that I can cook on. Nicely done little ceiling. Now I'm going to pick this up, take it downstairs to the bench, and I'm going to improve it hopefully. String and wood logs. I'll be in here somewhere. String, wood logs. There we go. Carpenter can have a nice bed now. Carpenter, I'm saying carpenter, it's not a carpenter, is it? It's a blacksmith. So let's put him underneath the window there. I can put the hunter in as well if I need to, before I need to expand. So, that's where we're up to. I've got everything really ready to just go out into the world and start doing the quests and seeing what the differences are in the various things. Let's move my rake over there, let's move me over there, and that's it, we're good to go. I can build some gear for myself, I suppose, if I go and get my things. I keep forgetting I've not done the magic chest yet, so let's get some of that, and we'll go here, down to the bottom. We need string, so let's make some string, which we need 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right down to the bottom and bang. There we go. At least we can be dressed for the run round. So the update is looking pretty good so far, really. So I'll call it quits there for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Faulty now.